Hi guys, welcome back to VIP CS, and the last Pickems was close, definitely close, but we got the 5 points correct. The problem was obviously it is like liquid. They won it in the end. With mouse, it was, I don't know what mouse did, to be honest, and same with pain as well, man. People will say, oh, you choose pain and mouse was should go through. I still don't understand how they didn't. With pain, they were literally 2-1 ahead, and then they basically bottled it against Monty. And like, I don't understand how basically, lost like that, but we still got 5 points, so that's good. Also guys, I will do watch party of the Legends matches as well, so it will be again a fun moment. We will be watching the game, we'll be discussing about the games, Pickems, and overall in general as well. I may help you with the bettings as well. So again, if you're interested in that, I will do watch parties. So follow me on Twitch, follow me on YouTube as well. Hit the subscribe button and follow me on Twitch. It's Vips TV on Twitch. So again, I would love to see you over there. And again, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Now coming to the Legend stage, it's gonna be great. Legend stage is, I would say Legend stage is very easy right now. Again, we have to get 5 right. And obviously 3-0 and 0-3 also give us 1 point. So never put an easy team that you think will go through in 3-0. Now I think let's just get started with it, I would say that. And Navi, I don't think so we have to say anything right now. Navi has been looking really great. NPL and Nipple, you want to call, he's looking really solid as well. So he's now settled. Navi overall looks really great. Navi always managed to get playoffs in any top tier tournaments as well. So I think it's safe to say that Navi will be there. I think it's safe to say the top 5 teams will be there as well, right? So G2, Vitality, Navi, Faze, and Heroic. One thing I would say that Heroic is one of those teams that will always deliver. Like, they are not a team that basically drop the ball in group stage, in a group stage like this. So I think, Heroic is something that you have to definitely pick. With Vitality as well, I mean, it's in Paris and it's in France. I hope they will do it and they have been looking really solid. G2 are one of the favorites to win it, so you gotta choose G2 as well. And Faze, my god, they are struggling definitely for sure in the challenge stage, as well. They struggled a bit, so I'm not sure, but I feel like, Faze is one of those teams which just obviously have the quality. And I think, now they will basically, as, the deeper they go to the tournament, the more strong they become as well. So I think this 5 is really solid. You know what? I'm going to say this 6 is really solid. ENCE has been looking really great. They even beat Faze very convincingly as well. So overall, I would say that, this 6 is very solid. And obviously, the problem is this, man. Remember that Vitality G2 is gonna play together. Faze, Heroic gonna play together, and that's a problem, right? Some of them will be 0-1, and 1 or 2 hard matchups, it's 0-2. So I would ask you, ask you that not to go for a 3-0 hard pick and make it hard with 9 out of 9, because there are 4 teams, top 5 out of top 5 teams, 4 teams are playing against each other. And remember the last time what happened with Faze Clan? They played against Vitality, they played against I think Cloud9 after that. So sometimes that's how it happens, Seeding is not best for Faze right now as well. So that's why I would say that, go for fix these 6 in the bottom and don't take any risk. Now after this, the last one is a problem for me, because when I think of top 8 teams, I think of other 2 teams, and that's Liquid and Furia. Now obviously people will be like, oh, you're a Liquid fan, that's why you're saying Liquid. Yes, I'm a deluded Liquid fan. I completely agree. I will always support my team. Understandable. But the reality is this, that once, like, the Liquid lost 2 best of ones, and once they get past the best of ones, they won all of the 3 best of 3s. Now obviously, those were easy games, but you can only play against the team which are in front of you, right? And the thing is, now they are accustomed to the environment as well, right? In the land structure, they are very much comfortable. They are in a good mood right now. They are confident now once again, and overall the momentum is gonna basically, it's gonna help them a lot. And that's why I would say Liquid will go through. With Furia, I don't think so. The last 3 times Furia has basically in the playoffs, Rio, Antwerp, Stockholm, all of them, they were in the playoffs, and I just don't see Furia not going to playoff once again as well. Remember this as well, Furia is gonna be insane. I think Furia will go 3-0 maybe as well, right? I actually can see that as well. Furia have to play an easier team in Monty in the first bracket, and then most probably gonna be NIP as well in the second bracket, so they will be already 2-0, 2-0 up, so that's insane. But I will still go for Furia in the last spot. Like I said, in the down, you have to go for a team that you're actually confident in. And even though I feel like Furia will be 2-0 up, Furia definitely will be 2-0 up by the end of the first day, because they will have to play NIP and they have to play Monty, and I think they are definitely great. And people can say, oh, Furia is so so inconsistent. I completely agree with you, but they are consistent in basically making out of the group stage of the legend stage of the major, right? And that's why I would say Furia over here. Also, Furia have been looking really solid overall recently, and again, like I said, man, the draws is helping them as well. So that's the case. With Liquid, I'm going for 3-0. Now, I understand, like I believe they will not go 3-0, to be honest, because like I said, they have to play 9, and 9 is good. You can even put 3-0 9 as well over here, because 9 is actually solid. Actually, I would believe that 9 is like the 9th best team for me over here. Definitely, if I think about it. Definitely, right? So they can easily make playoffs as well. But I think this is way too solid of a teams that they should go through. And I don't believe in Liquid to go 3-0, but you never know, man. Couple of easy victories, couple of easy draws, and suddenly you are 3-0 up, man. Now, the last one, which is a problem, is the O3 bracket. O3 is something that, basically have to be... It's a bit weird one, right? Because there are teams like Apex, there are teams like Into the Breach, there are teams like Gamer Legion, there's teams like Fnatic, and Fnatic is abysmal. They do have the brand value. I'll be like, oh, you're not trusting Fnatic. Sorry, Fnatic is dog shit. Sorry, Fnatic is actually dog shit. That's the thing. But okay, apart from that, the problem I would not go for Into the Breach and Apex is because they're gonna play each other, and since they are gonna play each other, it's like a coin flip. So in the first game only, you have already lost, right? So that's why it's not good to go for them. Also, Into the Breach were already legend stage, so it's gonna be much easier draws for them as well, because of the seeding is better. The reason I'm going for Gamer Legion, remember, Gamer Legion first match is against Navi, and Navi is a team that never lose against underdog. I don't remember the last time they lost to underdog, like actually lost to underdog. They lose against good teams, but they never lose against underdog. It may be close, but in the end, Navi is the victors. And that's why Gamer Legion will already be 0-1. They have the worst seeding of the whole event. Now, since they have the worst seeding, they have to always play the hardest game, hardest opponent in the same bracket, right? And knowing that Faze, will basically, Faze or Heroic can lose, or G2 and Vitality can lose. There's a possibility that Gamer Legion have to play one of these teams as well. Or, ENCE may lose to BNE, and ENCE have to play. There are a lot of possibility, a lot of good teams, a lot of great teams that Gamer Legion has to play or can have to play as well. So that's why they can easily be 0-2. And like I said, they are one of the weakest teams, and I would say that fair play to them. They are amazing. They have shown the quality that they are definitely here to play. Still, it's a different beast altogether. It's a different beast altogether. And again, there is no safe O3 pick. There are a couple of teams that you can go for as well. Like some people say Monty, and I'm completely opposed to it. Monty has insane quality. I would say that they are 10th best team behind 9, I would say. So Monty, I don't know, please don't put Monty, definitely. NIPs, don't put NIP as well. NIP is pretty good as well. The team that you can think of is Apex, ITB, Gamer Legion, and Fnatic. Yeah, so that's what I would say. That's my Pickems. And like I said, bro, copy it. I believe in this. You know what? Copy this, bro. Copy this and enjoy your diamond coin. One thing you can change is Liquid and Furia, because Furia actually can go 3-0. I wouldn't recommend, because 3-0 should be a gamble pick, and I believe in Furia more than I believe in Liquid right now, because of the seeding, because of the matchups. That is basically in front of Furia as well. So, like I said, go for it. Get the diamond coin.